Hi there, I'm Graham Lewis, and in this short video we're going to factor this degree 4 polynomial 25x to the 4 minus 30x squared plus 9. Now of course we could use the fact theorem. Find a factor using the fact theorem, and I've listed all the possible factors there, and then either do long division or equating coefficients to get a cubic and go on. So that would take a long time, and so there's actually a quicker way to do this. And you may be wondering why I've got a disguise down there. Yes, this is actually a quadratic in disguise, so let's remove this disguise over here, and what you can see is it is actually a quadratic in disguise. We would call this a quadratic in x squared, because what we have here is, rather than 25x squared minus 30x plus 9, we've got 25x squared all squared minus 30x squared to the power 1 plus 9. So it's a quadratic in x squared. Now some of you might be confident enough to go ahead and factor that straight away in x squared. But just to really convince everyone, if we let x squared equals a, for instance, we get our polynomial x is 25a squared minus 30a plus 9. So you can see clearly that this is a quadratic equation. So we can use our quadratic techniques to factor this, and this would be 5a minus 3 to 5a minus 3. But of course a was x squared, that's what we let it equal, and so we get 5x squared minus 3 times 5x squared minus 3, which is of course 5x squared minus 3 all squared, which is a much quicker way of factoring this degree 4 polynomial than if we'd used all the fact theorem. Now, as I said, some of you may be confident going from this line straight to, without introducing the a, just saying, yeah, I recognise that's a quadratic in x squared, and it factors to 5x squared minus 3 minus 3. And of course do that if you're confident. So the moral of this video is look carefully, and if you can apply quicker ways to do a problem than use the fact theorem, please do so. If you enjoyed this video, I'm going to make some other ones on the fact theorem and factoring polynomials by grouping as well, so you can watch those as well. Thank you for watching. Any suggestions or comments, please write below.